This is a quick video review of Black Dog's German equipment accessories set in 1/48 scale, category number T48025. Black Dog is a Czechoslovakian company, and they specialize in aftermarket kits, and they are breaking into the fairly new 1/48 scale arena. And this is a accessory set which comes with in a cardboard box. I've cut the lid off for the video review. All the pieces will come inside the box in a Ziploc bag, so they won't jumble all around, and they should arrive fairly safely. The kit is a nice kit. The resin is a nice hard resin, and it's definitely on par with other manufacturers such as Resin or Custom Dioramics. The resin blocks, as you can see from some of these, are really well placed. This one, for example, the resin is at the bottom of the piece itself. On the Panzerfausts, it's at the heaviest point where it'll be easiest to clean up and remove. On the boxes, there is a resin block at the bottom of the box itself, so any cleanup will be done easily and will not leave much to cover up or conceal. The casting is very good. The detail is super on this set. There's detail, there are straps, there are buckles on the straps. There is detail in the folds of the materials. There are extra straps on this duffel bag. The Panzerfaust I thought were very interesting in that even the handle and sighting mechanism is a two-piece affair on this 1/48 scale kit, and some 1/35 scale kits don't go to that level of detail. The boxes have nice rope handles that are cast on them, which is very nice. The internal holding devices in the box are shaped according to the size of the diameter of the Panzerfaust, so that's a nice touch. The personal gear has a mess kit included. There's a strap and a buckle on the mess kit. The shovels have the appropriate leather outside sheath with the additional belt straps, so the detail is really nice. Very well done on detail with this kit, so you'll be pleased with that. On this kit I didn't see any bubbles, no gaps, no missing pores or missing pieces, that kind of thing. The one downside are on the personal gear. They've cast shovels, and this one is good. It's still got its shovel handle. However, this one came, and the shovel handle in 1/48 scale is pretty small, and it came broken off. So that's the one downside to this. But other than that, great detail. One thing that people talk about with aftermarket kits is the scale compared to other manufacturers. So I'm going to show you how this looks compared to some other figures. First figure is an old monogram mechanic in 1/48 scale, and I'll use a backpack to give you a representation of how big or small these appear to be. This is just a small backpack, day pack kind of thing with a tarp on top of it, and it's adequate. The figure is a little large, so the piece seems a little small, but not bad. One of these other duffel bags fits this figure a lot better. Now the size of the duffel is obviously larger for more gear, but it seems to fit the scale of this figure much better. The next figure size or figure manufacturer that I'll bring in is Tamiya. This is a new casting from Tamiya. It's their German tank crew field maintenance kit, and putting this backpack up against these figures, is a little more accurate, or a little more to scale, so to speak. The backpack seems to fit the backs a little bit nicer and a little more to scale. The duffels, while being larger, they seem to be fairly large. So on this figure, it could go either way. The third manufacturer I'll show is a Bandai kit from many years ago. This is just a Bandai Sapper kit, and comparing this original bag to this figure, it looks a little small, and the figure looks to be on par with the monogram figure, so if nothing else, a little bit bigger. So this original duffel does seem to be a little bit small, and the second larger gear duffel seems to be a little bit more appropriate for the Bandai figures. So it's going to continue the discussion over, is it too big, is it too small? With these duffels being soft material, it's a little bit hard to get an accurate measurement because you don't know how much the soldiers have stuffed the gear, so you can't get an accurate measure on these. Check out the written review on Armorama.com, and I'm measuring the Panzerfausts and the boxes and the mess kits for some accurate measurements and comparisons. So overall, the kit is fantastic. There's a ton of variety. You get duffel bags, backpacks, personal gear, boxes, open and closed, mess kits, soup containers / bread containers. So you get a wide variety of stuff. You get a huge quantity of gear, and it would really set off any German diorama that you build, and could really go with any of the manufacturers I showed. Overall, very nice kit, very good addition to anyone's stash.